lived in Kentucky, but he raced all over the place. He raced at Fairmont in St. Louis. He raced at, racehorses travel all over. So he raced in multiple states and at different racetracks. He was a first place winner a few times, and second, third, and fourth quite a few times. And just the fact that he raced till he was almost 8 years old is phenomenal for a racehorse. Their careers usually end by the time they're 5. So he had some heart, serious heart, to race that long. The life of a racehorse is good because they are very well taken care of because they're athletes, so they have to, meet certain standards of fitness and soundness and health. So he was taken care of in that aspect. But emotionally, I think racehorses, it takes its toll on them because that's all they do is they're in a stall, they're brought out, they're worked, they're raced, they're put back in their stall, they travel. And, over time, emotionally, horses that are raced a lot can kind of shut down and just do their job, but their heart's not really engaged. I don't think he was abused. I think it's just the life of an athlete, of an athletic horse. They're worked hard, they're performance horses, so they perform. And as long as they're winning, they stay in that circle, but when you stop winning, you're of no use anymore because you're not bringing in money. So a lot of times racehorses, once their racing career is over, they have to find a new purpose. And Caspian's racing career is over because he was racing and he clipped hooves with another horse and took a really bad fall on the racetrack with this other horse, and after that he would never race again. And he would get scared when he was up against another horse, which explains even now when he's here, when other horses approach him, he tends to shy away. So he's just not, it just must have really emotionally scarred him to fall like that. His racing career was over. Coming here, he has a new purpose, and his purpose is, now I'm gonna cry. Don't, when I start thinking about it. Caspian's purpose here is to help kids who have been through similar situations where they've been hurt and neglected and kind of deemed unworthy because they can't perform. And our horses here don't have to perform anymore because they just provide love for kids who have been hurting. And they get a lot of love in return. During that process, healing starts to take place. So the horses start to heal emotionally, where they can trust again and feel worth. And the kids see that and they start to heal as well. And their trust starts to build back up again with their leaders, the people that work with them, because they see that bond between the horse and the leader. And they think, if that horse can trust someone, so can I. And Caspian, when he first came here, he was a little leery. So, and he stood back and he watched and he observed. But now that he's been here since August, about 6 months, we see his personality coming out, and we see the trust and his willingness to do things for us, and to know that he's not going to ever have to race again or be put in that environment again. Is really cool to see how that the transformation of a shut down horse into a horse with a personality and life again.